Satnam, everybody. Happy solar eclipse. Happy new moon in Virgo. I wanted to pop on here and be with you in this powerful energy. So we started really getting worked back in January. That's when this access of soul learning changed from Aries to Pisces and the South Node Virgo. So all of our eclipses were going to be in Pisces and Virgo for the next 18 months. And so we are now really in the thick of it. And this is a time when a new chapter, a new version of you is coming online. And this new moon is at 29 degrees. What makes it very special is Saturn is also at 29 degrees, opposing the new moon in Pisces. So Saturn is sitting right on the North Node axis. Even though this is a southern eclipse, because it's all about the Virgo, Pisces is making a statement. Now that statement is about you are becoming a divine being. You're always going to be human. Don't worry about that. Flesh and blood is sticking around a bit longer. But what's coming online is your divinity. And with Saturn there, it's like you need to have some discipline, a plan, some direction for how this new version of you stays in a marriage, continues to work, makes the changes in your life that's necessary. So Virgo has been working on us. Changing jobs. Some of us have been fired or laid off, or something swift has come and said, you know what, you're not welcome here anymore. Be glad. Be glad about that, because everything that has been taken from your life right now is the Divine Mother saying, I've got your back. I've tried to kind of show you. You weren't really listening. So here it is. And so I know sometimes it's tender. I know it's tender. And that's why we need to have our practices. And I'm going to get into a practice later. So this is where we're going. What is really coming through for me is the Holy Mother Mary. Mother Mary is a Virgo. And one of the things about her is, she's got that Pisces Virgo axis, right? She brought in the Christ. She's the mother of God. But in order for her to be that, she had to be a master herself. She had to have the power that she was going to instill in this child. And not only that, be his teacher so he could be who he was supposed to be, right? So this Virgo-ness is not just for perfectionism. It's not just for judging. It is not just for overthinking and never getting anything done. It is Mother Mary-like. It is, okay, what do I need to eat? How do I need to fast? What do my meditations need to be? What do I need to clean up in my language? What do I need to eliminate in my thoughts so that I can resonate on this new frequency that I feel? So there's some science to this. Right now in humanity, they've been noticing this about a year, maybe more, is that the 24th chromosome seems to be going boop, boop. It's like little glimmers, like, I'm alive, I'm on, I'm off. But it is destined, it is in the process of coming all the way online. And that chromosome was taken from us, I think like 3,500 years ago, possibly more, which made, so we were Homo erectus, and then we were Homo sapien, and there was a lot of divinity in that part. And then in order to keep us slaves, that chromosome of divinity was shut off, just shut off. And they knew at the time, we can't keep it shut off forever. But it was done, and it's coming back online. What does that look like? It looks like total psychic energy. It looks like total intuition. Don't worry, it's way better than this. It's way better than Instagram. Because we're going to feel the heart. So even when someone's being totally yucky, all of who they are will be present. So you'll see the fearful inner child. You'll know what's underlying things, and you'll be able to love them and accept easier so that we can grow into these higher aspects and versions of ourselves. It's going to be a wonderful thing. And we're already feeling it, right? This is why all the AI, we can't do it. It's like, why there's so much lies, even lies when they're not using AI, just lying. But we know it. And what we're trying to find our footing in all this, because there's no place we can, it, you know, human beings love to put it in a box, box it up and say, that's the way it is. There's none of that. It isn't just religious people. It isn't just atheist people. It isn't just left. It isn't just right. It isn't just women, and it isn't just men, right? It's like, it is this disillusionment that has caused a cancer of fear in heightened states. That's a plague. It's a plague. So we have to do something about that. And that's what this new moon is saying. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. And you have the power to make these changes in you, and it will filter into your environment and those around you. This is how we're going to change the world. And when this chromosome completely flips, the ideas that you're going to have, the energy that you're going to be working with, it's nothing like you've ever been. And this is like, we can't really understand, like, how are we going to deal with all these politics? How are we going to deal with all this poverty? What are we going to do with all these new people? How are we going to help them be comfortable? How are we going to do this? Don't worry. We aren't thinking in the ways that can do it, but we're going to. And you're starting to have glimmers of it. What it really looks like is a different timeline. Simultaneously, energetically, as your frequency rises, you just jump from here to here. And in this place, you have all these new things that handle pollution. In this space, you know, religion is not dividing everybody. In this place, we are able to celebrate our sexuality and learn from it. We're not here in the judgment, fear, and I need to, you know, I need you to be over there because I don't feel it. All that is in a different timeline. Just keep doing the work. What is the work? You're going to have a really intense practice. I obviously really believe in Kundalini yoga. You know, what I can say about this is I have done a lot of different things. Here's what I think the sweet spot is. I think we all have to have a higher power. And I'm in this lessons with my people. You know, you want to join. We're doing this intense meditation right now. I would love for you to be a part of it. But what we're going to learn over the next 40 days is the aspects and the biology and the spiritual anatomy of who we are, so that we can work with it better. We are doing a meditation for 40 days called the Higher Self Activation. We are literally, it's not that our higher self isn't activated, we're just not connected to it. So we are connecting to that, so that the soul that is very human, it's very embodied, it's very, you know, enamored by the way we think and feel, is getting this freedom frequency that allows it to fully connect to the unembodied soul, the higher self. It's almost like a guardian angel, but it's the exact replica of you, except it's fearless. That's huge. It's fearless. It knows things on a whole different level because it's not afraid at all. And we are at a time in humanity where we are embodying that. What's really coming through for me is Mother Mary. Mother Mary is a Virgo, okay? Mother Mary knew she had to meditate, eat this way, be in nature, do these things, be very disciplined, so she could hold this huge energy, not only to create a being that would be called the Christ, you know, like he's the seed of Christ consciousness, right? He's the Alpha and the Omega, and teach him. Hold that space for him, because she was masterful in it because of her dedication. Virgo. She was dedicated to what it takes to be in perfect love. That's the goal. Perfect love. So I pulled some cards for you. This is from a Magdalene deck called the Magdalene Manifestation Cards. I love this deck. So what we're going into is this multi-D abundance. So it's a different frequency. You are able to produce on a whole different level with magic, with God, with huge waves of love. It's about aligned growth. Your mission requires resources, and those resources are coming to you, especially as your frequency heightens. The Magdalene, holding the seeds of fertility. You're pregnant. right? Just like the Mama Mary. You're pregnant with a Christ consciousness. You're pregnant with a new beginning. You're pregnant with your divinity, and it's coming online. Mother Mary, Our Lady of Divine Presence. This is a big deal. There is a presence around you. Do you feel it? This is going to become more and more palatable. It's going to give you the bravery to say the things that are hard. It's going to give you the grit to do things where everyone looks at you and goes, why are you doing that? And you'll be able to do it with kindness, take full responsibility. Doesn't mean you're going to make everybody comfortable, but you're responsible for what you're doing. And you're holding the love that whatever you do, it isn't just for you. It is actually making everyone around you feel more loved, more healed, and in a better place. And this divine presence is giving you the courage and the bravery to do that. This is actually from the Magdalene card. So Magdalene is turning us back towards Mother Mary. One of the things to always keep in mind with Mary Magdalene is she walked with Mother Mary. She was taught by the Master, the Mother of God, right? So her ability to understand the stars, to understand energy and apothecary, like she was a genius with essential oils and sound. This is why these modalities are back and they're getting stronger. There's going to come a day when you've got cancer and they're going to put you in a sound chamber and just use frequency to get rid of it, but also to understand like what is going on in my pain body, what is going on in my psychology, what am I missing from my soul that was causing that disruption. Now disruptions are going to be curious, like, oh, I should be doing cancer. Oh my goodness, I should not be an alcoholic. What is going on here? And we get into the sound frequency and we're able to completely understand what the disharmony is, raise the frequency, and be free from it, right? Because there is so much more God wants us to be doing. He wants us to love each other. He wants us to be united. And that is coming online. When that 24th chromosome completely lights up, we are now full intuition. And in our intuition, we are going to, like, say somebody is being the angry, yucky, whatever. We will also hear the wounded child. We will be able to articulate exactly what is missing and why their frequency is needing to be this darkness. And we'll be able to help each other because we can see, right? And sometimes this is already a part of humanity, but it's going to go to another level. Sometimes you'll see me in ways I'm hiding from myself, and we'll be able to just help each other with that and bring each other online, bring each other in that frequency. There are multiple timelines here. And as you raise your frequency, that's all you need to do. How do you do that? You eat better, you walk with your bare feet on nature, you meditate, you do rigorous meditation. Meditation also leads to sitting in the field, the unlimited field. The reason I do Kundalini meditation, it's not really the meditation. You know what I mean? It's like rhythmic and intense, but it's done so I can sit in this space, right, of healing. It is done so that all of the meditation, the rigorousness of it quiets everything down, and I step into the Sophia's womb, the place of silence, the place of cozy warmth, darkness, the place of the mother. And she already knows all of our problems, everything that needs. All we have to do is sit. And in that place of infinite possibilities, all things arise. You don't have to think it. You don't have to figure it out. It just lands. So we have to have these energetic processes, sound healing, breath work, mantra, to land in that space of nothing. Because nothing, this cosmic womb of the Sophia, the place of Mother Mary, is where everything comes from. That's where you came from. And we are bringing the healing and the miracles that we need right now to Earth. I love you. DM me if you would like to have the information on a meditation. I think we're on the second day, so we're still in it. It's super powerful. It's super life-changing. And when you're in this process, you'll get a note from me, an inspiration every morning, an audio, where I will walk you through the astrology. I will connect you to the cosmic mother, and we're going to be studying spiritual anatomy for the next 40 days. So text me or DM me, and I love you. Sat Nam.